we're on. Is this so? Is everything working or like? Look, hold on, let me check something real quick. Gotta make sure this is all working. Also, if you guys hear music that's not good because like I'm trying to make it so it's muted, but only for me, only for you guys, and like the music only plays on my end. Anyway, let me just resize this thing. As you see, I'm playing Dragon Quest again, and yeah, I might or may not have used a save editor. You want to see how I know? Because hold on, wait, let me just check something real quick. Okay, there. I just wanted to check something. Sorry. Anyway, continuing. Yeah, I may or may not be using a save header, meaning I cheat and use save headers, but that's because I really can't get some of the stuff in the game without actually, playing for a long time, and I just want to get to the fun parts. Not only that, but like you don't unlock randomized dungeons until like way late in the game. Not only that, but some of the content is only unlockable for hacking now because the cheats. Huh? What face is funny? What face is funny? What do you mean that face is funny? What face is funny? Wait, do you mean my avatar? Like my stream it? Like the one, the little dragon dude? That's how's that funny to you? Okay. Anyway, just continuing. We're gonna do our first boss fight. Well, in a randomized dungeon. And yes, I'm using save headers and cheats. Oh, th- this that's my PNG tuber. Oh, okay. I didn't know it's funny to you. Okay, the PNG tuber thing is funny to you. Okay, interesting. I don't know why it's funny, but okay. Anyway, we're just gonna speed this along. Now, if you're wondering what we're doing, we're basically, for lack of better words, we're playing randomized dungeons, which are a thing in this game, but you don't like them until much later. I had to use a save editor and cheats and stuff to get all the way to the save, to like the part where you use the randomized dungeon part of the game because like that's the best part of the game, and yeah, it's locked behind like 99% of the game story mode, which just kind of sucks. But found my own way to get past it. Let's just say I found a save file online. Someone was giving away, and you could, and then a cheat editor, like a save cheat editor thing, and those things combined made this. So yeah, now, huh? Oh yeah, I sold a Switch Direct last week. Why? I was very excited for it. Very excited for it. Specifically, the new Tamagotchi Life game in the series. I've been waiting for this. Anyway, back to the game. I'm so happy for the new Nintendo Direct recently that came out. But yeah, let's focus on this, shall we? As you can see, these are all randomized dungeons I generated, basically using monsters in the game that you can like battle and stuff. Anyway, today we are going to be doing mostly that. Yeah, I know. I had drink was mostly at the start of it. I'm aware. Don't worry. I'm excited for that too. Don't worry. Don't spoil it for me too much because like I only watched the first couple bits of it. You know, most of it I heard word of mouth from friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I watched a little bit of it, but kind of wanted to say surprise because my parents, who by the way are like really old now because I'm old, are like probably gonna give me a gift for Christmas, something along those lines of like either the Nintendo Switch 2 or something to go with it. But anyway, here we go. Focusing on the game now. Okay, so if you're wondering what this is, it's basically like you'll see. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's hard to explain. But yeah, you literally just pick some of these monsters that you've like quote unquote tamed that you got from other battles, and then you send them into this little area that basically generates dungeons using their type of monster and some other stuff too. So you can like, you know, have randomized generated dungeons using the character sheet and more. I'm just going through this real quick because I I would have a fully randomized one, meaning that I just pick whatever I want, but I won't be looking. But I mean kind of hard to not look when you're playing on an emulator, you know? Okay, here we go. So we're gonna get a randomized generated dungeon now with these three characters. Well, monsters, you know what I mean. Okay, hopefully my game doesn't crash because this does happen sometimes. Because trust me, although I use a save cheat engine, etc., it does crash sometimes. Okay, good. We got a new one. I mean, they're always new. They're randomized, but it sounded like a good one. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna go try that new one we just got. They're always randomized, by the way, so don't worry. It's not like it's a big difference. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. By the way, if anyone wants to, you know, invite your friends to the stream, go ahead. I could always use more watchers. I'd like to have more watchers anyway. I mean, it's no pressure, but you know, I just want more watchers, honestly. But it's okay. You don't have to. I'm just, sorry to ask. If you're wondering why I'm using randomized dungeons, not only do they make for a good streaming session, but you'll notice that sometimes the monsters that roll a dungeon up or whatever appear in it. But sometimes, very rarely, I will admit, rare, but it does happen. Sometimes there will be monsters that weren't the ones you sent into there as some of the enemies in the dungeon, and those ones are ones you can still possibly tame if you haven't already. And some of them are kind of hard to find. So I really want to find a whole bunch of those. And my goal is basically, my long term goal is just essentially tame at least every tameable monster one time. It's kind of the goal I'm going with. See what I mean? That the crab one, the blue crab thing, that wasn't one of the ones we sent into for this dungeon, but he is in there you know, because it's related or something like that. Anyway, so basically, granted, I do already have that one tamed, but I'm saying that if we had a different monster that was similar to that one, and in the same dungeon, you get it. Anyway, boss time again. As you can see, the bosses in randomized dungeons are just supersized versions of regular monsters with slightly better stats. Other than that, really, they're kind of the same thing every time. But that's fun to me. I like how they just make any other monster just super powered up. It's cool to me. It's a nice little thing they did. Anyway, Will Ray won. That's good, good. Also, if anyone is, feel free to talk is all I'm gonna say. Because the whole point of the stream is to either chat or watch. Or do both, preferably both. Also, I have all these limited ones that are technically not available anymore due to the fact I had to cheat to get them. Yeah, because I don't download those anymore. I might actually try one of the limited ones that are now unable to be obtained anywhere else. I'll just go with this one, Tower Trickery. Here we go. This should be fun. Hopefully I don't lose here. Because a lot of the limited ones are extremely hard at times. Like, they seem easy at first, and then you just get to the end boss fight, and it's just they get annihilated the second you enter the end boss fight. Because, the limited dungeons, the boss fights in the limited dungeons are just on another level of difficult for this. Also, you're probably wondering what that attack was. The one I used that said animal magnetism or something. That basically lets you have a higher chance to tame them when you win the battle. Not always, but just has a higher chance, you know? Because randomized, of course, but, you know. Ah, well, at least it's not a confused effect. Because, uh, honestly, the confused effect is probably the worst stat effect you can get in this game. Like, sleep in this game is pretty bad too, but at least it isn't like, confused effect or something, because, like, that stat effect sucks bad. It's too overpowered when it's used with you, and too overpowered when you're used against it. Oh no, we're about to lose, I think. We might actually lose here, folks. Yeah, I think I probably shouldn't have done this. Probably shouldn't have won this one yet. Anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna lose here, folks. Oh, there goes one of them. Yeah, and the rest of us are super low health. We're not gonna win this, I don't think. Okay, yeah. At first, I was complaining about how how they're not that tough. Now I realize I might have just messed myself up. You know, I jinxed it. Oh please, let me win this battle. Because if we win this one, at least we can get out before we lose all XP. Because like I'm pretty sure you lose your XP if you lose in a dungeon with like without getting out first. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I don't remember exactly. So please tell me where two members can do this. Okay, thank God. Okay, that was close. That was close. Real close. Now I gotta get out of here and yeah, I did not expect them to be that powerful, honestly. I'm gonna have to thankfully I have cheats on, but even with cheats they're powerful. And that's saying something because I literally am using cheats right now, as you see. And yet I still lost. Well, nearly did. I'm like using cheats and this is still nearly impossible at times. Yeah. We're gonna have to try a different one for sure. Okay, let's try a different one. Hmm. I'll go with this one. Here we go. Oh wait, this is where oh wait, no it isn't. For a second there I thought it was the one I made or whatever, because I was like, wait, why is it in there when it's an event one? Yeah, true, they do require some good RNG at times, huh? I mean, granted, there is an item in this one that kind of ruins the whole RNG part of it. You want to see what I mean? You want to see what I mean by item that possibly ruins the entire game? Check this out. Sands of Time. Literally just reverses the battle to the very first turn. Watch. Wait. Uh-huh. I'm not joking. I am literally just reverts it to the very first turn. I'm not joking. That's a real thing you can do in this game. A real item that reverts it to turn one. And it has unlimited uses. Just so you know. Like, I'm not even cheating. That's just a thing you can get in the game. Like, that's not even part of the cheats. I legit could just get that randomly. I still find it hard to believe that's a thing, but it is, so that's, yeah. Y'all did witness. Huh? Why did it feel like a waste? It's multi-use. You can use it over and over again. Dude, it's not a waste that you can use it multiple times. Like, there's no limit to it. You can just use that a bunch of times if you want. I'm pretty sure that could be used as much as I want, honestly. Watch, I'll do it again. Just to prove it. Wait, wrong item. Almost just used the wrong item. That would have been. Woo! So, like, if you die on the first turn, well, not on the first turn, but like if you die a whole bunch and there's only one member left, revert to the first turn, you get a whole number chance of the battle. So, like, if everyone dies except for one person. If you revert time to the beginning of the battle, look, everyone's at full health again because I had full health when I started. Get it? So like it's like a number try without punishment of losing. Basically, you could consider it kind of like a retry, if you will. That's literally what it does. It literally just lets you basically go back to turn one because how is this effective, you ask? Well, basically, it lets you literally just straight up revive everyone if everyone was revived on turn one. So, in other words, when you go into the battle with all members alive, just if you lose them all, just do that. Honestly, it does make sense. Yeah, I told you so. I, it's kind of OP, honestly. And this item isn't even that far in the game. I'm just getting it because I use cheats. Like, I use cheats, yes, but even without cheats, it's a real thing you could get. I don't know why they left it in as a non-debug item. Seriously, though, I don't know how they expect anyone to, like, think it's not OP. Like, I know it can be used wrong, I guess, but it's just wow. I'm shocked that isn't just a debug tool or something. Oh wait, I remember. I played this boss earlier. This one's actually quite challenging, so hopefully I got a good team now. Okay, this could be bad because I don't remember how I even got close to beating this guy. Uh, great. Now I'm in trouble, huh? Okay, this could actually be bad because I don't remember how to win this one. Let's try this. Oh yeah, this guy gets two turns sometimes. I forgot. No, I'm serious. Watch. What do you mean? Oh, oh, don't you remember? Me and him met on a Roblox game that one time. And that's basically how we became friends because I gave him a free item or something like that for a free premium item. Like I think something that would normally cost Robux. I just randomly gave him a free item on a server one time. He said thank you, and then we ended up becoming friends. That's really all it is too. I know it sounds cliche as heck, but I'm serious. That literally is all I did. All I did was randomly enter the server, gift stuff to random people, including him, ask him if he'd like to be a friend, and he said yes, and from that point on, we kind of were. That's literally all that happened when we first met. If you're curious, and you're wondering who he's talking about, just some random friend of mine I met on a game on Roblox one time. Okay, yeah, this isn't good. I might actually lose this, and I can't escape this fight because like it's a boss fight, so I can't really run. Yep, we're gonna lose, folks. Yeah, we're so dead. Yeah, mid healing and it's AB. I don't think, nor with the time thing because I don't think that would actually help in this scenario. Hopefully, I just get enough. Oh God, no. Yeah, I'm dead for sure. Unless, okay, yeah, never mind. Even with a few critical hits, I won't actually get much out of this. I don't think. Yeah, we're dead. Unless I forgot I had that revival leaf. This might be the cure to this. Never mind. I lost and remember. So I'm probably not gonna do that well. Wait, hold on, I got an idea. Nope, he doesn't have it. Dang. I thought he had Michiel at least or something like that. Well, this sucks. Okay, how come I can't get two critical hits in a row like that until I'm in like desperate need of them? Why is that? Okay, three critical hits in a row, four critical hits in a row. I might actually have a chance here. Come on, Lady Luck, be on my side. Be on my side, boy. Okay, I jinxed it, didn't I? I am screwed. And I pretty much jinxed it, yeah. Yeah, no, we're done for. We're done. We're done for. Oh, come on. I was so close. I'm pretty sure if we just got number correctly in, we would have won. Because I remember somewhat of doing that by accident one or day, but I don't know. Thank God for cheats, am I right? Now I don't have to pay for my characters to be alive again. Unfortunately, now that means that we go all the way back from here into the Haven Zone, which is basically like where you do it. So yeah, gotta go all the way back now. Again, thanks for the cheats because otherwise I would have to trek all my way back there. Now I can just teleport there with cheats. So yeah, it's a good thing I actually am using cheats because otherwise I'd have to trek all my way back here and then, well, you get the idea. Okay, yeah, we're not trying any more limited ones because those ones are extremely tough, and I'm not gonna do those anymore. I don't think for this stream anyway, because at least not until I'm better at this. Definitely not. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do one more, but that's it. If this one goes badly, that's it. Okay, let's go with this one. This one seems easy enough. I mean, it's just got the bat thing as the boss for this one, I think, or something. Huh? How do I organize my time for this? What do you mean? I don't. I have no time schedule. Seriously though, I don't have a time schedule. I legitimately don't have a time schedule. Like I never organize my time. And I wake up at noon, so legitimately I don't think I even have a schedule. Yeah, I don't have a schedule last time I checked. I don't know what just happened because oh, never mind. I know what happened. For a second there I thought dude, I keep pressing the wrong button, going in the wrong way. Yeah, I know I have no time schedule. I wake at noon. It's just let's not talk about that though, okay? Because like it's yeah. Huh? You wish you had more free time? Why? It's actually quite annoying considering I live with annoying roommates. Yeah, this one seems easier. I probably should have started this one, honestly. Legitimately, I was trying to say legitimately speaking, but can't even speak today. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that one was definitely easier. Definitely easier. But by the way, if no one else enters the stream soon, I might actually quit the stream because I'm kind of getting a little bored. I guess. Plus, my roommates are probably gonna get mad at me if I don't give them the computer right now because like they use the computer too, so I kind of have to, you know, probably just gonna do one more of these things and then that's it for now. Unless someone joins the stream soon, because then I can convince my roommates that I probably am too busy, which they probably won't believe anyway. But hopefully they will. Might end the stream extremely soon because like my roommates are really starting. To, literally just heard one knock on my door a second ago. So yeah, I think after this one, it's gonna be the end of the stream unless someone joins. So unless someone joins soon, I'm probably ending the stream right after this. Like this is our last little level, I guess you could say. So after this one, we all done for now. Mainly because my roommates just really are annoying, and I know they're probably, you know, will ruin this soon. So I better quit while I can. Yeah. Well, been great, but if no one joins in the next 3 seconds, I'm probably gonna end the stream. And actually, you know, what, I'm gonna end the stream. Bye, folks. See ya, and thanks for having. What do you mean? What am I supposed to do? What do you mean? What am I supposed to? It's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault, man. It's the roommates. Well, see ya.